have to understand, the state will do everything within their powers to make sure that they suppress and silence us. So at the movement level, we are not agreeing to that. Okay, it's a bill, it's a bill. What is it that we will go out and protest? Because what we are doing, it's not unlawful. It's a lawful thing that we are doing, you know. But it's good that we have a legal counsel that advises us on legal matters. So anything that has to do with the legal thing of the movement, we give it to the legal counsel for us to give us the proper advice concerning the thing that we want to move.
With regards to the reinstatement of the Auditor General, what's the stance of the movement?
So right now the movement stands, just like I said the last time, the Auditor General and the issue our lawyer is the Auditor General's lawyer. So there is not more that we can do at the movement level now because the matter is going to court. So the only thing that we can do is to make sure that we add pressure on the government to reinstate the Auditor General. Because, I mean, just like I said at the press conference, to remove the Auditor General from his office, it's more difficult than because there it can be a closed door. Yeah? You can it's a party militant soul or party agent soul to kuno, and you do that. But to Auditor General office using power, it's more difficult than stealing votes in elections. So we are going to continue our advocacy. We are going to call on the government and other relevant stakeholders, most especially the Ministry of Justice. Let him advise the president properly and let it be legally grounded. It is so disheartening that the Justice Minister himself has been compromised, because that is why all these nonsenses are happening around our Constitution. They disregard the Constitution, they do things on their own way, and we cannot continue to operate like that. So the state needs to be very much vigilant, and they must be on their toes. Let them follow the Constitution, because it is the guiding principle. That is why Gambia is not an anarchist state. We have laws in place, and those laws must be abided by. So the president must also abide by those laws.
So all demand follow omital pour e bowl bula bill adum fanan kanyi minker Auditor General da bo la lo
yes.
So mo sa fono gala 3-day protest ale même propose bo bay
was cancelled. Yes, but there are permits at the police that we wrote to yesterday. So we will keep on following, because part of the permit is it's either the boys are released, because we were planning to protest tomorrow again if the boys were not released, because tomorrow was going to be their 72 hours. So we were planning that. And on Friday, if the boys are released, or if they are not released, because tomorrow could be, it's either they take them to mile 2 or they grant them bail. So if they do not grant them bail on Friday, we decided to, part of our demands was to lock down the country the whole day. Yeah, but now that the boys are released, we are going to re-strategize and come back stronger.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.